Hi everyone, we're looking at a dual sensor mini dome camera here today. This is if you want two views in one camera or one camera body. It actually acts as two cameras independently, but in the same body with only singular connections for one camera. Like one camera would have this RJ45 and one power cord. Now you only have one for two cameras in the same body. So you can have one looking that way, one looking that way, or one looking that way, and one looking that way. Or similar, like if you have a hallway, it's great for hallways. You're going to look down one corridor and look down another corridor without having to install two cameras. And it's for a quicker installation. Also, I figured I'd open this up. And we're going to, it does have 3 mounting screws for the cover. Cover comes right off. It has a little moisture absorbing pack inside so you don't get foggy inside. If any moisture happens to get trapped inside, it has a rubber O-ring inside here, so it is quite weatherproof. And with this overhang, no water should get in as long as it's tight. The screws are tight. These turret looking eyeballs are all positionable. So you can position them way down to the side, turn them all the way around. This whole turret turns. So pretty much you got full range of motion within these domes. You could go completely sideways if you wanted, which I've tried already, and it does work. That you can basically get equal plane. You can have it come the lens completely on the side and shooting straight out, and it'll see slightly lower than its plane. So you can get quite a bit of an angle on here, and these are 2.8 millimeter lenses, so they're the widest angle you can get for security camera without being fisheye. So 2.8 is pretty common for wide angle cameras. So it's 2 of those, and these aren't too loose. So when the dome goes on, it presses against these rubber seals around the lens. So that lens is not moving anyway. Even if it gets shocked or hit, that lens is not moving. They're stiff to the touch, but pretty easy to move. So they're made just right for that. And as you can see, there's LEDs around the edges of these for night vision. And the rubber around the lens gives a good isolation from the infrared not bleeding through, because on dome cameras, you need to isolate the infrared from the lens, which this has it. It has a rubber ring that goes against the dome of this. So that's all there. It's all good. It's all as it should be. It's as small as a regular dome camera, but it has two mini domes on it. And of course, you have the SD slot right here. And there's a reset button inside here, right here. I don't know if you can see it. There's a reset button. And it shows you this. It's marked in here, 1 and 2, so you know which one you're dealing with. This is 1, this is 2. It's marked on the plastic. You can see it. It has degrees numbers written on here, which you can't see. It's in the embossed in the plastic, so you can tell how many degrees you're turning it. So that's pretty straightforward. This is the back of it. It's pretty plain. Has a so the wire can come out the side of it if you had to mount this flat to something. You could also make your own mounting plate into a back box if you wanted to. You'd probably just have to drill your own hole for these, which is very possible. I customize plates all the time. So it's not bad. I like it. I like the design of it. It has its place for hard to installation, so you don't have room for two cameras, or you want to do a quick install of two cameras where one would normally fit. So it does. Dual cameras have their place in this world, and the corner of buildings you can see one way or the other way. There's plenty of uses for these cameras. So next I will show you the setup screen for this camera.